What I want to talk about on today's call is the state of marketing, the power of focus, Facebook advertising, the best 3 sales questions, video marketing, the importance of faces.
This call is being recorded.
All right, so what I want to talk about on today's call, guys, is the fact that our best salespeople aren't salespeople. I heard a quote one time that your best salespeople don't work for you, and I'm going to talk about that today for a few minutes because it's important. I got an email forwarded to me from Sarah, and it kind of inspired today's call. It was from a guy named Jason Fried, who's the CEO of Basecamp. And he sent an email that said, "Hey, this is Jason. I hope Basecamp is working out great for you and your team. If not, please let me know what I can do to help. If you've got a moment, I've got an ask. We don't normally do any advertising or big marketing campaigns. For 18 years, we've actually grown our business on word-of-mouth referrals from our customers. So I'd like to say thank you, and I want to pay you back. If you can tell someone about Basecamp today, I'll start giving you $50 for every customer you send our way. Once again, thanks for being a customer. Next year will mark Basecamp's 19th year in business, a milestone we could have never reached without your help along the way. We've been 100% customer funded, and our business has always been powered by word of mouth. So thanks again for spreading the word." Now, what Basecamp just rolled out is actually something that we rolled out recently called Ambassador, which empowers your clients, your customers, to send you more, and then it financially compensates them for doing so. And let me tell you, there is nothing more important to our business than referrals. There's actually a great quote from Mark Zuckerberg. "Nothing influences people more than a recommendation from a trusted friend." We actually currently, wait till you guys hear this stat, this will blow you away. Right now, when we get a referral from a client, we close 60% of those leads to deals. So 6 out of every 10 referrals we get become a customer. To compare that to kind of your regular lead source, and our sales team is world-class, but we only convert about 40% of our demos to deals. So when it's a referral, we close at a 60% lead to deal rate. When it's an actual regular lead, we only close 40% of our demos, much less all of our deals. And so what we found over the last 6 to 12 months is that investing in referral marketing, investing in the technology Get Ambassador has been a huge hit. And today I'm excited to announce that we're taking it to the next level. We are going into the small business space very soon, guys. And whereas each of you may only know a realtor or two locally in your market, and in a lot of markets we're already sold out in real estate, I'm excited to announce that all employees also now have the ability to make $500 per referral. So Tyler, you mentioned that the guy that's the basketball coach at Polk State. Let's get him signed up. Let's get him on the phone with Neil. If you know any small business owners that you think would be a good fit for Curaytor, if you think they need our help and they're tired of hype, if you think they need help with Facebook ads, email marketing, lead conversion, lead follow-up, starting today, you can submit referrals as an employee and you will get paid when that person becomes a Curaytor client. I also wanted to reiterate how important it is that you guys are keeping in mind employee referrals. We have a new employee starting today, Anmi. She's going to be our inside marketing listing specialist. And she's working here because Danielle referred her. So the best recruiters don't have a job title of recruiter. The best recruiters are your current staff. And because we try to take care of you guys and we try to create a great work environment, we want you sending us more employees. So Danielle is also going to get paid as a thank you for sending us on me. So Sarah will be in touch, you guys, with all the specifics. She'll drop a link in Slack. But basically, if you send any small business lead to Sarah, she will make sure that you get paid when they become a client. Now, let me give you guys some statistics on the power of referrals. and this is exactly why we're incentivizing people financially. More than 50% of people are likely to give a referral if offered a direct incentive or social recognition. So Sarah does a great job. She goes in our mastermind and she thanks everyone who sent a referral. She tags them. We give them a $500 gift card. We're actually going to do a contest at our conference where the real estate agent who gives us the most small business referrals during our event is going to win a MacBook Pro. So when we do referral marketing, we need to go big. Here's another great reason why. This is from Nielsen. People are actually 4 times more likely to buy when referred by a friend. Here's a little bit of data from Ogilvy and Google. They did a study. 74% of consumers identify word of mouth as a key influencer in their purchasing decision. So I know Jess is not in sales and Jenny's not in sales and Anmi, who just started, is not in sales. But if you love the company, you love the work we're doing, now every time you go shopping, every time you meet someone who owns a business, you can now be one of our salespeople. Here's a great stat from the Wharton School of Business. The lifetime value of a referred customer is 25% higher than that of any other customer. And this is one of my most exciting stats. Referred customers, so when we get a referral and we close them at that 60% rate, referred customers are 4 times more likely to refer more customers. So when you come in as a referral, you're 4 times more likely to send referrals. The other thing that's interesting is retention rate. You know, we obsess about LTV. What is the lifetime value of our clients, not what is the transactional value. And customers who are referred by other customers actually have a 37% higher retention rate, and referrals spend 200% more than an average customer. So when you think about reducing churn, which is always a goal, when you think about upgrading to marketer, which is always a goal, all of these referral leads make that stuff easier. The last thing I wanted to leave you guys with is, how do you get referrals? Obviously, when you're out and about, or if you're at the mall, or you're out eating at a great restaurant, you know, you can just kind of recognize, wow, this seems like a Curaytor client. But the other way that you get referrals, quite simply, is you provide amazing service. Service equals referrals. That's why your best salespeople aren't in sales. Your best salespeople are in service. Your best salespeople are in support. In people work, we say service is marketing. Here's a great stat about service. I think you guys will love this one. Holly, listen up. You'll love this. Although your customers won't love you if you give bad service, your competitors will. That's from Kate Zabriskie. So I want to give you guys a couple stats on how powerful service can be, because service leads to referrals, referrals lead to sales. 3 in 5 people, 59% of people, said they would try a new brand or a new company for a better service experience. 7 in 10 people said they are willing to spend more money with companies they believe will provide excellent service. Here's another one that actually helps us quite a bit. 80% of people agree that smaller companies place a greater emphasis on customer service than large businesses. It's just easier to manage service when you're not Comcast. Last couple things. What are the top 2 reasons people quit? Well, number 1, the customer feels poorly treated. Number 2, failure to solve a problem in a timely manner. Jimmy's going to give a couple other best practices around service. What I wanted to close it out with is actually give you guys some companies that you can watch besides ours that provide amazing service and get a ton of referrals. And then I'm also going to give you some companies that are terrible at service and probably don't get any word of mouth or referrals. But if you look at the companies in the top 10 for excellent service, it's Amazon, Trader Joe's, Netflix, Nordstrom's, Southwest Airlines. I love seeing Publix in there. Apple, FedEx, Costco, UPS. When you look at the bottom 10, American Airlines is in there. US Airways is in there. 7-Eleven's in there. AOL's in there. Kmart's in there. And what I noticed when I looked at the companies that were the worst at service, which means they probably get the least referrals, and I look at the companies that are great, what I noticed, my takeaway was that a lot of these companies do the exact same thing. Like Southwest is an airline, and so is American. And Southwest is on the top list, and American's on the worst list. Think about what is really the difference between Costco and Kmart. Not that big of a difference, except for the quality of service. So I thought it was fascinating that the industries that are at the top are also at the bottom, which means service is a choice. And we believe it starts at the top and trickles down. I'll give you guys one last quote to wrap up. Customer service shouldn't be a department. It should be the whole company. That's from Tony Hsieh, the CEO of Zappos, who wrote a great book called Delivering Happiness. Our goal this year, guys, our motto is go big or stay home. And we have huge ambitions to break into the small business world with ferocity, with velocity. And what I want you guys to remember is that go big or stay home starts with service and referrals, not with sales and marketing. The leads that will get us there will not come from marketing. They'll actually come from you. Thanks for your time, guys. Hey, this is Chris. Thanks for listening to my call. If you enjoyed the call, please subscribe right now. Also, share the episode and use the hashtag #CallsWithChris. Every week, I choose a few people randomly to win a free signed copy of the conversion code, my USA Today best-selling book. You can also visit Curaytor.com. That's Curaytor.com to learn more about my company, which is the one I'm running during these calls. We help small businesses grow faster, and we've been featured recently by Inc., Forbes, Fortune, and Entrepreneur Magazine.